Okay, mic test. Mic seems fine. That's good. Turn my face on. Hi, face. Let's get the chat going. Make sure it works. Yes, hello, Nick. We are gonna summon robots. I need to get my flipping music work because my Chrome. All right, close and reopen. That normally. Except that it did not. So in the next Pride of the Duelist, Pride has not limited any robots. If we look over here, does it work? Nope. Okay, there we go. Now it's at least registering. This part of the song is quiet, but like wasn't registering anything. Okay. Welcome, Master Duelists. Today is Ryziel Day. So we've got robots coming. And if you want to see robots be summoned and blow shit up, make sure to subscribe. So we're hopping straight into Master Duel. No replays, no news, no other anything. Just Master Duel. Just Ryziel. I gotta turn streamer mode on. Junk. And I think I'm gonna have an update, but it shouldn't be big. Okay, 80 megabytes. Expected. Start the game. Also, I got a new Ethernet cable. My stream last night was perfect. So other than 60 frames being a problem. Okay, secret packs updated. Seekers of Witchcraft has put in some things, sure. That's it. Written and limited change. Or the match is... I don't even know what this card is. The fun of the duels and the following of... We've forbidden one single card. Okay. Even more deck slots. Cool. So this puts you, what, 45 max, I think? New accessories, such as the Pot of Greed coin. I think it's about time we got coins. This is definitely a coin I want. New mate space, Mulch Army Pink, sure. A bow, don't care. Do care about detonator sleeves. Overlay unit beta. Yeah, the coin is really cool. Like Pokemon, the card game has coins, like the physical card game, and those coins are cool. Hello, Sam. I think I like all of these. Okay, I don't care about a bow, but I like the rest of these. The coin and the detonator sleeves are new secret pack. Okay, good to know. And new selection pack. Detonate to the top speed. These names are so funny. I hope that this like sounds cool in Japanese because it just sounds cheesy in English. Okay. So let's check our other stuff first. Bookmarks. Bookmarks. What? Oh, this is not what I thought it was at all. Additional bookmark slots. 5 more slots for bookmarking cards on the deck edit screen. What is bookmark slots? With these, you can bookmark more cards in the deck edit screen. Thanks. So you can have 116 max? What? Okay. Accessories. Coin. We need that coin. And I got to be careful to not go under 6,000. Wallpaper A bow. Don't care. Icon frame. We'll pick this up sometime. Detonator sleeves we need, so we can get this and the frame. And then mate space, cool. So we can get detonator sleeves now. We'll probably pick up the other limited accessories later. And the icon frame, I do like this one. Okay, so now we need to look at the packs, because we have a secret pack here. And White Forest, super rare White Forest stuff is what we need to craft to unlock it. Because okay, we need a new deck. Oh man, I literally don't have enough super rare dust, so I'll have to dismantle something later. Alright, so we'll just get out of here. We'll just go straight to opening the good packs then. Remind me later that we need to open a White Forest pack. I was going to do it now so I don't forget. Oh, we need to also dismantle Dweller. Bad URs, please. Bad URs. Okay, super rare. Oops. I feel conflicted about this because that's my third Kieran. Because I dismantled down to 2. So, like, I feel like I have to keep this. Because it's a card I would play. But I'm not realistically going to be playing Fire King again anytime soon. Okay, so this pack, I want a bunch of the cards. I think I need A-Bow, but I'm not sure what for. It's just like a staple, I think. I need Ryziels. I want to play 6 Samurai stuff. These 3 are garbage. Ryziel, Ryziel, Ryziel. Meowls is necessary. I do need more Gateway. Gordian Slicer. Huh? Start of your main phase 1 or 2. Target any number of face-up cards in the field. For each targeted, banish 1 card from your hand or 6 from your deck. Then bounce it. Oh, this is that card. I see. And then super rares that we don't care about. Well, that this guy is super. Let's pay a little bit of attention. Newly added cards. Who's super? Odd Eyes. Both of the other synchros. 6 Samurai thing. Node Ryziel. Star Ryziel. Any other sneaks in here? Palm. I don't know that I've ever even seen this card. Ryziel Cross is rare. Ryziel Plugin. Mass Driver, but I don't see that one played. Plasma Hole. Okay, let's go. Packs, packs, packs. Let's hope this is enough. 5 supers is not a good rate. Not what I want to see. Whoosh. Steamed Sabersaurus? Okay. Is there reason to run 1 Palm Ryziel? I couldn't tell you. I'm not the Ryziel guy yet. Misk. Okay, we definitely have enough super rare dust to now create some White Forest card. Puma? Glossy Fuma, sure. Fabled Realms Revival. Fabled Behemoth. Look at this guy. How ugly he is. United, sure. Royal United is Pog. Node Ryziel. 0 URs so far. Some kind of upgrade. He's on. Puma. Alright, I am either hoping for 0 UR or freaking bangers. One shitty UR is the worst. Whew. Next pack, guaranteed URs then. 0 URs in my first pack. Okay. Not a good sign. 2. This isn't looking good. Okay, this was not one of the UR packs. Nice! We do need Detonator. Nice. I'll take it. It's not the card I'm most excited about, but I do want copies of Gateway 2 and 3. Dojo? Smoke Signal? Okay, UR pack. UR? Third Gateway from the super rare slot. And a Ryziel. It's glossy. Cool. Okay, I'm set on gateways. No more gateways. No more gateways. Only Ryziel. Ooh. That was a glossy animation I haven't seen before. Could be that I always hit skip, too. Okay. 10 dust. Nothing. What will it give me if I just request Megadeth? Of course, Symphony. Okay, other Inishi, cool. We need heavy metal and heavy metal only today. Okay, we have a UR over there. Grandmaster, sure. X'd, perfect. Okay. This was good. If I got... Like, if this was split, I was about to use my hands. If this was split, like, X Gateway in the first set, and Ice Detonator Fabled guy in this set, I would be happy. So this across 2 10-packs, I'm happy with. No more gateways, Ryziels only. Alright, 1 UR not here. What's up, Tricky Time Tree? Ryziel Detonator is not once per turn. Well spotted. Who is this? Is this Mizuho and Shinai? Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Let's get something good. Royal Detonator. Royal Duo. I'll take the extra dust from it being glossy. So that's 25 dust. Terror top. And I think getting to Master 1 will give us another... Getting to Master 2, I think, gives us 1,000 gems. I also either have 0 or 1 7th Tachyon. Okay, other keys on. Cannot be known if someone set must be summoned from your hand by shuffling a Ryzeal from your hand or graveyard into the deck. Correct. So its inherent summon is fine. Cannot special summon except rank 4 is fine. Once you're enduring damage calc, if it battles an opponent's monster, you can send one level of 4 your hand or deck to the graveyard. So it's just a monster that summons itself. Like, its battle effect isn't good. And it's a foolish. But it has to get into battle, which is not good. Another keys on. Huh? Colonel Clackers. One garbage you are. Upset. Rigged. 3 URs is what I want to see. And 5 supers. Decent. Keys on. I think we have enough keys on. My first pack had 0 URs, and my third one had 1 bad UR. Sword, perfect. Need those? At least I hope so. Actually, I hope not. I'm sure we do. I think it was pack 6 and 8. Bayrock Dragon. Dinosaur type. Not a rock, not a dragon. It's a dinosaur. 3 UR in 30 packs? That's terrible. Okay, pack 6 was empty. Ultra? Nope. Okay. Pack 8 was also nothing. This guy just has a gun. I thought guns were not allowed. They did print magical muskets. Oh, this is a good pack. Okay. Okay. Also okay. Ryzeal? Hey, Val. Okay. Let's read her now. During the main phase, quick effect, discard a card, activate one of these effects. Destroy a card in the field, non-targeting. That is a good effect. Banish this card until the end phase if you do summon a light or dark monster. I don't know how that is useful, but I'm sure it's a useful effect. You want the Synchro one? During your standby phase, draw cards equal to the number of different monster types in your graveyard. And put back the same number. Okay. We'll hold on to Abao. I don't know what deck she goes. This had a UR in it. This card. Okay. Unfortunately, I think you do need to hold on to this. Okay, we have 2 more 10 packs. Not looking good. 2. Hello, Sky Miller. You have 2003 Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I have some old cards too. Gross. Okay, not royal. Don't feel obligation. What do you, like, do you play with them, or, like, you were coming back to the game since 2003? That was 22 years ago. Some of the cards have not been power correct. Some have. Meant you don't have them. Now I'm confused. Some old cards are so busted they will never see the light of day ever again. This is true. Without big errata. So we pulled all the bad synchros. I hate erratas. Another Abao, so we can dismantle the Glossy. Detonator. Axed, I'll take it. Cool, cool. Last 10 pack. Please, be good to us. This doesn't look good. I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards 2003 to play them. That sentence doesn't make sense. Try it again. Multiple Ultras? Sword Detonator? Okay, Xian. Now we've gotten all the synchro. So I don't mind, like, problem-solving card text. Yeah, exactly. Or, like, updating... So, like, there are old Magic cards that effectively did Scry, but then when they did update the text, they did change it to work with Scry. Scry is just a Magic keyword. But how... Your sentence starts with how, indicating a question, but then it's I can get them, which is not a question. So I'm not sure what your question is. Ah, tired of looking at the sky already. Okay, we have this pack and one more. Are we playing Ryziel, boys? We have no duos either. How to get them online or Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I'm still not sure what you're talking about. In Master Duel? Damn it. 2 URs. I do want this, but not at the expense of Ryziel. So we need to dismantle Dweller. Hold on, what else got banned? Dweller, Scythe, Smasher. Do I have a Smasher? I do, and I cannot dismantle. Goodbye. Dweller, Smasher, Gateway, Scythe. No Scythe owned. Okay, apparently we don't play Palm. Apparently we play those. Okay, we didn't get any extras of any cards. Okay, Jirax I don't care about. This guy. This guy. This guy. I don't know how many. Will I need 3 of that guy? Alright, that's enough. They do. Yes. I'm just slapping everything in here. I'm more likely to use Silver. Unlikely. And then, so we have a free pack there. What the hell, I search URs. I must have right-clicked. Alright, I will dismantle those in a bit. We're going to check old cards. I don't need 2 Trishula. I don't think I need 2 Crystal Wing. I probably don't need 2 of each of those or 3 of that. I don't think I need a third of that ever. Big Jaws is here. I'm not seeing other things I'm, like, excited to ditch. Went for 3 Detonator because you pulled at least 2 of them. We pulled 3 Detonators, 2 in no duo draft. Well, if you have no duos, that's a problem. Alright, there's definitely other stuff I can dismantle, but I don't want to. These I know I can get rid of. Alright, oops, I meant to click on that pack. This will surely pull us 8 lossy ultras that we can dismantle. 1 crappy super. Okay. Now it's time. Alright, so this is the... Okay. Where are my Drolls? Are they not bookmarked? I had them bookmarked. They are. Oh, because they are now down here. That's annoying. Three, 1, 3. Now I'm looking at this wrong. 2 max C, 3 troll. Oh no, not. 2, 1 of that. Alright, so this is somebody else's list. I don't know what card this is. 7th Ascension. Okay. That's you are. Shit. On fire. Cross. Where's my dust at? Up here. I don't know if my things are in the way. I have 170 UR dust right now. Whose list are you using? This is Abdul's list. So I want to compare this to the Nikki list you sent me. Exciton. There's no Castell in either list, which is the thing we can do. Oh, I do have this. I have a Royal. That's rad. Okay, 2/2. Uska. Gallant Granite I saw in one of the lists. That Starliege guy is super. Okay, now I need a search. Because I don't see them. Ugara's. Tell me my hands were in the wrong spot. I don't know what this one is for. We'll read her. Oops. Now we need the high rank. Should be here because it's a rank 9. Where's my aggregator? Alright, so this is one list. So, Raziel Abdul. Hello, Depressed Jorno. I didn't see you there. Go Small World instead of 7th card. Good to know. So let me check Sam's list. Okay, so Sam doesn't play. By Sam, I mean Nick. I think I favored Atlantia. Bibiru. Tachyon Bonfire. So there's one card here. 3132. Oh, and extra talents. The extra deck is Masquerade. I think that was in both extra decks, unless I missed something. Masquerade, Exciton. Got this guy, Dugara's Gallant Granitis. Headagnister, Banshee. Not this guy. Double Duo, Double Dedo. Dragon Affinity, no Zeus. Alright. That's one less. Yeah, Masquerade is in the other one, and I missed it. Oh. So what don't they have that I do have in this? This is Abdul's list, so let me just go through it. Masquerade, Exciton, Guska, Starliege, Dugara's Light Guy, no Banshee. I see. This is Sam's list. Sorry, Sam. Three, 1, 3, 2, 1. Lancia, double nib. Desires, double talents. Okay, like that. And the extra deck is the same. I see. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 crafts. Holy shit. Okay, so we're off Tachyon stuff, which puts us down to 7. So we still need more dust. We need to dismantle 4 more cards. Okay, what do I really, really not want? How many Flame Burst do I have? What about a Ryziel Fiendsmith list? True. But I still need all the Ryziel cards. I could dismantle these garbages. This garbage. This garbage. 2 Titanic Lad? Have I ever used the second? Will you ever use the second Lubellian ever again? Did they play 7th in that? I don't think so. Oh! Oh, that's right. We have the new stuff that we didn't dismantle. Thank God. Okay, yeah, this garbage can get out of here. If I don't have the 7th, do I have enough to generate? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Royal. Basics. Okay. Okay. Ryziel done! I don't have 7th stuff. That's it. So I cut this, because I don't play 7s. And then I just put in, like, drolls here. Okay, who has a Fiendsmith list that they want to pass me? Why did I craft this? Hold on. Exceed summon it, whatever. Monsters your opponent controls lose 500. At the start of the battle phase, you can negate the effects of all face-up attack position, all attack position monsters your opponent controls. Okay. Start of the battle phase, trigger, negate everything. They can still respond, though, when the second card destroys an opponent's minds for battle. Detach material, make a second attack. Okay. That's not terrible. So these could be small worlds. We could play, like, an extra node and an extra star. Okay. Now that it is time to almost play Ryziel, let's read the cards. Sword Ryziel. If a pure Fiendsmith. I mean a Ryziel Fiendsmith. If you have a Ryziel monster in your field or graveyard, summon this from your hand. Inherent. If summoned this way, you cannot summon blah 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 for the rest of this turn. So rest of the turn log. You can only summon sword once. Normal or special. Add a light pyro. He's a fire thunder. Node. So if it's normal or special. So he starts your plays. Node. If you have an Xyz, you can summon it. If summoned this way, you cannot. Okay. Blocks for the rest of the turn. Can only summon Node once. Send a card from your hand or field with graveyard. Target a Ryziel in your graveyard. Reborn it. Okay. So this is Wolfbark, but it costs a card. Ice. Ice, I think, is the best one. Well, obviously it's X, because that's limited. What? Well, I'm not really looking. I don't know. I haven't even looked. I have a WhatsApp. It's Patty reacting with a heart. Nope. Nope. You're stuck. There you go. Summon this by sending a card from your hand or field. Okay. If summoned, same lock. This is normal summon. Summon a Ryziel from your deck. Okay. Next is send from extra deck. So you send Aggregator. Normal summoned, and you control no other monsters. Add a Fire Thunder. So who is fire? Sword. Node. Sword and Node are fire. Ice, X'd, Star are light pyros. Strange sequencing, or strange split. We know what this one does. If it's summoned, okay, add a Fire Thunder. Star. Detach a material from a monster you control. Cannot summon from the extra deck except rank 4s. You can only summon Star once. Set a Ryziel spell trap. Okay. Cross is the field spell. You have to summon different Xyz monsters. Hello, Scolopendra. Target 2 Ryziels in your grave. Except cross, place them on the bottom, and draw a card. Okay, so mini Pot of Avarice. And once turn, you can negate an opponent's effect when it resolves. Plugin. Let's take a look at this list. Sam has linked. Okay. Thank you, Sam. We will build this in just a second. Plug in. Target one of your Xyz or Ryzeals that's banished or in your graveyard. Summon it, then attach a Ryzeal from your deck to a rank 4. Target an Xyz or a Ryzeal. Oh, you summon... So this is Monster Reborn / or it's Banish Monster Reborn. It's both. Summon it, attach a Ryzeal from your deck to it. That's great. Plasma Hole. Target face cards your opponent controls up to the number of Ryzeals. You control them, Xyz. Then attach a card from your graveyard to a rank 4. Alright, cool. Banish this from your graveyard immediately after this resolves. Xyz summon Xyz. Okay. And then finally, we're going to put together Fiend Schmidt. Yeah, no Ryzeals. Ryzeals don't exist, too bad. Oh, it found him. Triple Biru is because this is TC. Alright, so what are we missing? One of that. Plugin, Plasma, Next, Cross, Star. I want the old order that I had here before. By Monster Spell Trap. Alright, so let's look at these again. I need to look at these two side by side. Okay, so Nikki's on Ogre instead of Valor. More Bibiru. Desires. Nikki's list looks fine. We can put in some Small World. Yeah, why did he say no draw? Oh, I'm out of deck slots. that sucks into the best deck Malice. That's fair. Alright, I do have Small Worlds. Let's play 3 of that, and Stars summons by detaching, Node, and an extra Node. Alright, we need an Xyz box, but we don't have one. I feel like a Detonator mate would go really hard. Come on. What does this guy do? Okay, protection effect. Detach material, destroy monsters up to the attic. So it just pops 1. Cool. So it's a Adrius. Shout out if you know what Adrius. Who knows what Adrius is? Oh, we never read Duo Drive or Detonator. Or Posterity. Masquerade also... I thought it was a blanket battle phase negate, but it is a activation. So Duo Drive. 2+ level 4s, which is important to know. I thought Duo Drive was like a centaur for a long time, but it's not. It's like he's like really, really wide and doing a big squat. And his arm is a... Oh my god, I'm seeing it again differently. I now see what the art is. This is his hand and a gun. Hand and a gun. I thought that this was his arm, as it is. And then I thought all of this was one giant, like, laser arm. But he's Duo Drive, so he's got 2 pistols. Two plus level 4 monsters. That's important because you will sometimes want to make it with more material. For each material, monsters your opponent control gain 100 attack, and monsters your opponent control lose 100. So this is very like Chen Yang. So they've been putting these like attack modifiers on all of the cards because it gives you a way to not stall out the mirror match. So just an anecdote, Siege Rhino, if you know what Siege Rhino is, let me find it. Siege Rhino is this card. And very, very important to know is that it has 5 toughness. So it's a 4/5. And so in Magic, when Siege Rhino was the thing to be doing in Standard, and like Tarmogoyf as well, you can't ever attack because the Rhino, your opponent's Rhino will block your Rhino, and nothing happens. So the game stalls out until you can clear their Rhinos. So this extra point of toughness, like, makes them just sit there, and the games go longer. And that is what has been happening with many, many archetypes that have an attack boost. So Malice, it was Dormouse that just gives an attack boost so you can get over your opponent's monsters in the mirror match. Okay, if this is special summoned, that's special summoned, not Xyz summoned. So something like plugin, very, very important to know. If it's special summoned, attach a Rizio monster from your graveyard to this card as material. And during your main phase, Ignition Effect, detach 2 from a monster you control. And note how it's worded here. Detach 2 materials from a monsters you control. So you can attach 1 material from Duo Drive, 1 from something else, 2 from something else, 1 from each of 2 different monsters. It doesn't have to be the Duo Drive. most commonly, you do summon Duo Drive, detach 2 materials from it. You can special it from Grave too, yes. Plugin can summon it from Grave or Banished. Call of the Haunted, whatever, yes, and it will work. And if you do, add 2 Ryziel cards with different names from your deck to hand. And that's another note. That's an if you do. And this is why Nicky Boy put in Ghost Ogres, because this detaches for effect like Gigantic Sprite. So do note that. Duo Drive detaches for effect. So if they also negate it with Cross, detach material from Ryziel, negate that effect. So the materials will not detach if you want them in the graveyard. Or if you want them as material. Either way, they stay attached. I actually don't need this without 7th, so we can play one more rank 4. I'll figure it out. Detonator, same thing. 2+4 Ryziel. This is just 2+ level 4s. All of your monsters are Ryziel, so that's not going to matter. But Detonator is specifically requires Ryziel if you have other level 4s like Lacrima. When your opponent activates a card or effect, detach a material, target one card on the field, destroy it. So this is one of those it's. It doesn't have to be this, like, it can change positions and stuff, and it will still destroy it. It does target, and that is not once per turn. That is not once per chain. Detonator will keep detonating as much as it has material. And this art, I think, is really sick. Like, it is very, very, like, Hot Rod Unicron-esque, and I love the big, big golden fists. Very, very cool. This also looks like that Sonic guy, like the face. Like, Detonator just gives me cool guy vibes. Okay, you can only use each of the following effects of Detonator. These 2 are once per turn. So if it's special summoned, attach a material from your graveyard. Attach a monster. And this can be any monster. Many, many times it's going to be Aggregator. It can be other things, though. Duo Drive has the same once per turn. But Duo Drive has to attach a Ryziel. Detonator can attach any monster. If an Xyz you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, detach 1 material from the card. And this is Xyz monsters, so this works like Jin. By Jin, I mean Maystroke. Where the heck is it? Here he is. So, Maystroke is really, really good. Like, this is like from 2012. Maystroke was good in 2012, 2013. I missed this guy. He's cool. If a Jin Xyz would be destroyed, detach material from that monster instead. So your other Jin, so most commonly it was Tempo. Tempo would detach both materials immediately, though, and so if you summon Maystroke next to Tempo doesn't get protected, because it has to detach from that. Detonator is detached from himself to protect all of the Xyz monsters. And so, like, if you have 2 Xyz monsters and a non-Xyz, and they Dark Hole, Detonator will protect itself, the other Xyz monster, and not your other monster. The other monster will get destroyed. Because it's a replacement effect. It's instead. Alright, so I don't know the order of sequencing of the Ryziels. I've never played Ryziel. I've read the cards before, but, like, not intently. We lose the very first flip with Pot of Greed coin. Upsetting. Alright, so here we have Malice. And we have Ash, so we're pretty cooked. We have X Node. So we can go X to send Aggregator. Node can summon once Aggregator's in our grave. Yeah, Malice full combo. First game. First experience with Ryzeal is against full combo Malice. I wish that I had like more opportunity to I do. Like, but I don't want to prioritize playing Malice. I was gonna say I wish I had more opportunity to play Malice. Game in gold with Ubel going second against Malice. Well, it was a gold player, so of course his combo looked weird. Here's Apo. Well, you're in gold because you don't play. We've had this conversation before that you like to not play the game and bully opponents. He didn't go for mirror. Strange. So we could throw away an Ash Blossom. How many nibs are in this deck? 2 nibs. We didn't pull any meows either. Okay, he lets this resolve because he's afraid of nibs, so that's cool. So either he has rabbit. He must have rabbit. The only thing you opened was meows. I'm sorry, Tricky Time Tree. We also gotta check out Six Samurai. Because now I have 3 Gateway, and I can play the 2010. I want the 2010 Master Duel Edison to come back. With triple Gateway. Because now I have triple Gateway. Up here. Binder. Yeah, Master Duel 2010s is funny. Trish is legal. Okay, goodbye, Ash. Whatever. Okay. Send a card from hand or field, target a Ryzeal engraved, summon it. Okay. Let me read Star again. Summon, set a Ryzeal spell trap from your... Node summons if you have an Exceeds. I was thinking of Ice. I was thinking that Node was Ice, but I was wrong. These names suck. Like, I feel like the Malice main deck monsters are much more evocative and easy to remember. But, like, Ext, Node, Ice. Is Fire Ryzeal even one? Sword, Node, Ice, Ext, Star. I thought Fire Ryzeal was a card. Calm is the only other one. What's going on here? Who is this? I'm getting Talanced. He's gonna take my Ext. Apply the following effect, and you attach this to a ring. For the rest of the turn, Ryzeal's gain 1,000. This is sent to the graveyard, except from the field. So that means detaching it. Target a card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. Funny. Yep, Ext is gone. So I have only Node, and I'm not going to beat. Because Node doesn't do anything. I can't even activate it, because it's like a Lumina. Plug-in doesn't do it because that's Monster Reborn. Opponent played for 5 minutes. That was a good experience. All right, we win. All right, Next is the Pyro. I'm going to hold the Bonfire. So we send Aggregator. Has a big butt. Do not chain. Don't you save? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Add from deck to hand. Let's go Sword, because Node needs to detach. So we can summon this guy. This is summoned, add a Light Pyro. Hey, Otaku. Some people also play 2 Aggregate. Star? We can also just normal summon this. Alright, Hair? Sure. Banish other hair? Sure. I'm not sure why you're doing this. Like, what's the purpose of doing this now? Baldrake. Eat my aggregate. Sure. I see. Too bad I can't link it off. Because I'm locked into 4s. So we have the talent, so we can take either of these, but then we have to give it back. If we detonator, what's our other pyro? Star detaches. X we've used. Ice we haven't used. Summon a Ryzeal from your deck, which would be Node. Alright, so I think we just take the Baldrake and then give it back. Okay. Cool. I am just familiarizing myself with the cards. Making sure I'm not missing something. Win the flip again. Awesome, awesome. Did you miss any funny moment? Not yet. Nothing funny happened. Awesome. Because I know you're supposed to dump Eclipse Twins. That's annoying. Because you summon a lot from your... So it's like nearly max C. So what do we do? They send the Fire right. That makes sense. Alright, so we could duo, but then we give him more draws. So I'm just going to detonate her. Okay, this is my very first detonator. We have 0 link monsters, so EMZ! Whoosh! Look at that. Look at that, bro. Alright, detonator, imperm, ogre, follow-up. Well, Fua doesn't do anything. Not gonna pop. You can also destroy your own cards if relevant. How does this deck play Scythe? No effect even. Okay. Sequence, we imperm. Scythe can be searched, then you say, oh, detonator. I see. Detonator, pop it. That makes sense. Well, Ext is already semi-limited. He's on the watch list. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, you're right. But he is on the watch list. Okay, what's this? SP. Okay, you're gonna try to take care of my detonator here. And now I have Fua. If I let this happen, my detonator comes back. But so does SP. Do I pop it and let my detonator go away or let it come back? Why Ogre? I can chain detonator again. I'm losing my detonator. My detonator is leaving the field. Oh no, you are right. No. If I Ogre this, the second effect doesn't resolve, and then the first effect of SP resolves to banish my detonator. So my detonator goes away. So I can either pop it and lose detonator forever, or let them get SP back and detonator comes back. I think I don't want them Yeah, because Detonator coming back is less useful than, I think, their SP coming back. So now Fua is live. He got through Imperm Detonator. Yeah, there's ways to reattach materials, like on summon. That's it? Huh? Huh? Hello? He didn't even set this. No. That yeah, I agree. I agree that we came to the same conclusion that their SP coming back has more value than Detonator without material. Hello, Puppytron. Why? I think Mermail would be faster. You can hand rip for 6 if you want. Good thing they're inherent. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. I want to normal summon this because this one is Tour. Saw me search it. It sets it, so I think we want the field spell. Okay, we can just summon you for free. We can also turn Fua into something else. Surely we can turn it into something useful. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we can turn it into any of our lights. What do I want? I would want Node. Have I summoned Node? If you have an Xyz, you can summon it. Okay, so we need Node, which is a Fire Thunder 4. So we can go... Not those. So we need a different thing, 14, 16. So we can't actually search Node because these match too much. This would just turn back into Fulos. So it's best to go through Nib to get the other guy. Yeah, we'll just get the other X'd. Whatever. Alright, I don't think our Xyz materials matter here. Okay, sure. Set my guy. So if I summon, he can send what you call it. No, that's fine. That wasn't Paradise, was it? Oh, he just sent Engraver. Okay, now you attach Aggregate. Don't Ghost over. Okay, bop your Light Fiend. Go ahead. Okay, get detonated. Boom. And then no, you can't have that back. Gotcha. No, I did not need to do very much. I needed to not get comboed, but that wasn't very... Dead Lancia. Starts Ice. No hand trap. How many hand traps do we have? 8, 10. I feel like we could have more. I think we replace Small World with something like Valor. We also don't have a Fire Break. And then I don't want one of Lancia in my deck anymore. Without Tachyon stuff. Alright, I need to stop streaming for 1 second to try something. Be right back. Alright. Did, hopefully. If I click on anything, it does something. Hopefully, so I changed a thing. I think this game is very long. I'm not going to bother. And I think I need to... So I'm looking at my stats here, and my GPU at 97. Sword. Add a light pyro. That will send, but we want X'd here. Then duo drive to not get ball draked. Go back into Fire Thunder, which will be Node. Node can summon. Send a card, target a Ryziel. Okay, so this, now we summon Duo. GG. Yeah. I'm looking at my stats because the deck is honestly very, very easy to play, and I'm like having stream stats problems still. It's a different problem. I'm going first. So we can special summon. Either way, they go +1 if we go detonator. Next. Sword. Sword back into ice. We start detonating. We are donezo. I'm trying to solve I have a FPS streaming issue that I'm trying to solve still. Okay. Oh no. We have an ogre. I think we're gonna get tenpied though. Chain Kaiman, okay. I'm getting tenpied. I gotta do something else. My hair is really floofy today. Look at this. Look at this hair. I need to. Okay. Dead. Very dead. I got 10. Okay, I need to restart Master Duel real quick. Hello, Skullpendra. Can I check their deck? Sure. Tenpai better than Ryziel? Confirmed, yes. This is true. Confirmed. 100%. So I limited. So my GPU was at like 90%. I limited it to 30 frames in Master Duel. But this looks terrible. And I'm not staying at 30. Here you are. Two meows. What do you want to know specifically? GPU and CPU very, very. So we'll see how playing at 30 feels, because it Doesn't feel good. The stream is 30, but it's Master Duel. Hope you've seen enough Scolopendra. Sam, I thought you were gonna go get cake. Alright, I'm noticing it. I can see with my eyeballs that it's not smooth, but it's not stuttering. So I'm gonna try to increase the frame rate. Okay, X'd. We have super anti cards. Perfect. I'm gonna call by this so that I can still cross out something else. GPU's way up to 70s, huh? Because the field explodes. I want to turn anti-aliasing back on. Because I can see that too. And we're fine here at 30. So we need more than 30 frames. This is not combo. This is... I think we set called by and pass. I think we stop this. Okay, cross that out. Annoying. GPU spikes when there's a lot of shit, though. I switched to CPU rendering because my CPU has a ton of overhead. I'm very, very confused. It literally says Master Duel is 5% GPU. Huh? We drew combo. There's lube, which looks bad at 30. Nope, we're gonna ogre the other thing. You hate many cards and Dispotters one. I don't know why he did that. just to summon Lube. Okay, Valor my ice. Annoying. Ryzeal plugin isn't gonna do it. Because I have no Ryzeals or Xyzs anywhere. So we're just done. So I'm going to cut Lancia and the small worlds. We could play upstarts. Concede because I can't do anything. We have all the starters. We could play a Puru. Slap that in there, I guess. Alright, I need to change my Master Duel frame rate again. Master Duel is back again. We doubled our frame rate. We're CPU encoding in OBS. Less than 60, but not max. Oh, I want to turn anti-alias back on too. Okay, that looks good. So the difference between 30 and 60 is notable. And capping at 60 makes a difference. I wonder if I should go back to GPU rendering, but there's not really a need to because my CPU is fine. Max C. Ugh. Detonator pass. Okay, do we summon Sword or Xed? You gotta read them again. Xed. If summoned this way, you can... Okay. If this is normal or summoned, and you control no other face-up monsters, except rank up, except level rank. Oh. So this adds a Fire Thunder, and this adds a Light Pyro. So let's go Sword, so that we've got an equal amount left in our deck. And then we search Xed. Activate Cross here. Hello, Otaku. You played such a funny deck. Thought more people was going to be playing Mal. Just right. Well, people want to play the new deck. I want to play the new deck. So I would be better served playing Malice because I'm more familiar. But I also want to play Ryziel because it's the new thing. Can you explain later what are the choke points? It really is entirely dependent. So it's everything. Because if all you have is Xed or Ice or Sword, that's a choke point. The other thing is Duo Drive. So if they go for Duo Drive first and they don't have an extender, then... Wait, what did he target? Oh, he targeted Cross, sure. Yeah, I think that's correct. So if they don't have anything for Duo Drive, do I want to use... Is it negated at this point? What happens? Is it resolving? Oh, I'm negating Aggregator. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. I was not understanding where we were in the chain. Now I know. So, okay, cool. Hold on. We want to summon Ice here. Yeah, the best Ash is Duo, yes. Like, if you stop Duo, if you Imperm Duo, whatever. Because it gets 2 cards. And that, I mean, they're all once per turn. But each of the other things gets 1 thing. Okay, summon. Attach a card, yes. Okay, so my detonator should have another material here. Because I didn't understand what I was doing with Cross. But plugin did reattach a material to detonator. And... Huh? Oh, if... Oh, hold on. Ice does not work. If this is normal summoned, you can special summon a Ryziel. I thought it was normal or special. I see. So he's going to summon a Ryziel. Yeah, and if they have multiple things, like Duo stops the most other things. Okay, here's Castell. So I think we pop Sword. So that he can't Xyz again. Oh, we should play the Castell package, because we have it. And by we, I mean me. Oh my god, I just played a game with the dumbest Yu-Gi-Oh player. Oat. What? And the worst is you lost because he drew correct. Okay. Okay, that's why full armor Lancer. You can also put him on top of other Xyz. Oh, of all time. Okay, so this opponent knows how to play Rise. Hello, Spedfree. How am I feeling with this matches from first impressions? From first impressions, I would really need to see. So Ryzeal has a big grind game. So like getting Detonator on board or another thing feels very secure. So like if you can get to that, and all of the summons are inherent, so they are hard to negate. And you have a fistful of Ryzeal, so it feels really good. I need more experience before I say anything else. My first impression right now is that it feels... I don't know. I'm trying not to be biased, because people say, like, Malice is impossible to beat going first, and I don't think so. Malice has a strong end board, but it's, like, Detonator is not weak, because you have Detonator plus a fistful of hand traps, which is what, like, Malice's power is, too. And the Detonator setup, like, all of the other parts, like, multiply how good Detonator is. Malice is hard to beat. Thanks, Nibiru. Okay, Andy is Maxi. So I don't know how Malice kills. I mean, Ryzeal kills. So let's... Oh, no. Detonator. This is going to happen a lot. What's Utopic right? So my opponent made Castell and then put it on top. And so then it gives Castell a material that he can then detach. Oh, he allows this. Thanks, Fulos. Cool. And then it makes your opponent's thing smaller. So he's kind of like 3,000. And if it destroys something, it can attack again, like BLS. So I don't see how we're getting out of this one. I can summon Node, summon another Node. I should have not put back Sword. This is like literally day one, first time I played Ryzeal. Seems like Ryzeal might have better plays into hand traps. Yes. Why negate Detonator? He can just cross the... I put this in the wrong... Okay, he's activating Detonator here instead of... Fine. And he's calling... Cool. Yeah, negating mid-chain is not fair. Yeah, he did out his own aggregator. Okay, so this gets one material. So I can... Hold on. I cannot. I cannot Typhon either. I was thinking Typhon out, but I also can't even summon Typhon. So I can summon. If I activate, I lose a thing. I shouldn't have... I should have just made... I do play Typhon. I should have made Duo Drive here. That was a mistake. I should have not searched with Sword, get Duo Drive. That's what I needed to do. Because then my cross can negate his last detonator pop. Yeah, I'm locked into 4s. That's what I realized that after. So I can't... We can summon Ice. Yeah, I don't know if this list has Zeus. One of the lists I was looking at had Zeus. Oh, I'm also under Max C, so he's just gonna wipe the floor with me. So we can Duo, but I don't see a way out of this now. Why is this in the deck? So that your opponent can't target Detonator? Yeah, you're usually locked into 4. Okay, I get... Ugh. Okay, I can't even cross, so I just let the Veiler resolve and I lose. I don't hate Zeus. Um... I thought Pot of Greed was on one of these screens, or your mate was on one of these screens. I guess it's just the match result screen. Alright, I need to BRB. Oh my god, Sam, low to the ground doesn't exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic the Gathering has the concept of low to the ground because you are playing a low curve. Your mana curve is low, so that you're going like 1, 2, 1 plus 2. Or if you never draw your third and fourth land, like you're fine operating on 2 mana for the whole game because everything is low cost. So like literally something like Malice is more low to the ground. Okay, well, look at your hand. You're gonna fool me, sure. What are these? Well, I want to keep my detonator. Negate it. So, Widow Eagle Booster. So let's write this down. Widow Eagle Booster. And I'm not even gonna summon Ice. Because he needs to summon into the EMZ. So I can just imperm like if it's a 10 pi or whatever. Could be actual Sky Striker, though. Okay, that's probably Widow. Normal summon Ice again. Mermail is one of the best going seconds against Ryziel. Mermail is just very good going first and second. Mermail is like insane. Rip Dweller. Dweller is a more of a menace for Mermail. So like losing access to Dweller is fine. Alright. Linkage. We're gonna draw a card. Okay, so his last card is Eagle Booster. Gotcha, was Sky Striker. Okay, we go second. We have Imperm only. Like the Kaiju gets rid of 3 points of interaction. Yeah, yeah. Like if you eat the detonator. An aggregator detonator field. Wait, what? Oh yeah, aggregator. Yep, yep. And then ripping the hand for hand traps. Yes. Okay, so what does he have? So he has a Bestial. There it is. You can go get your thing. And then we just imperm ransom. Decoder comes back. Okay. Do I run Lancia? I don't. I had one because it was Nicky Boy's list. Sorry, I'm looking at stats today. This video is going to be very, very boring. I had one Lancia, but I don't have the 7th cards. So I cut it. Castell stuff. Castell stuff. Cerulean is very annoying. Yes. Cerulean is annoying for Mermail. Because you summon a whole bunch. So let me look at those cards. Hold on. Alright, see you around, Sam. You're an old person and need a nap. No, I think you need to probably, I don't know. You do a lot of haying, so it's probably not a fitness thing. Get out of here, Sam. How do I search Lancia without the 7th cards? Yeah, so like Prince is one summon from hand. And then like if I YOLO Shadow Squad, Pike is not a summon from hand. Some goons. Get Princestrel. Minstrel. Reborn Goons. Goons Pike. I don't know what he's doing. Bahamut Shark, detach Goons. This gets Moulin. Summon like Virtue. Back Dragoon. Link summon. Reborn. Prince is summon 1. Moulin is summon 2. The turns are not as long as Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes takes longer. Shadow Squad. Now I forget. Hydra? You do summon from hand, but not, like, the summons from hand are actually less than Ryzeal. You know I'm gonna crash out seeing how horribly your opponent's played. Sure will. EMZ Firewall. I love to see it. Cryptor. So we have nothing here. Bounce this and I lose. Do you think? Do you have enough to pass over that field? I don't know. We'll see. And a lot of people don't know how to play. This is true. Okay, I could go straight detonator here. Okay, this targets when it's picked. This also banishes in response. This is an ignition effect. So I wish I had cross access. So I need to summon 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I found it. I found it. Huzzah! Thank you, Exciton Knight. Secret rare from Legacy of the Valiant, a 2014 set. Yeah, you can add back what? Magnamut. Bounce Exciton. Okay. He did not. Oh, he doesn't have any malices banished. Whoosh. Nice. Okay, he takes no damage. He could have Bestials. So let's just dump that. Okay, X'd effect. We have normal summoned. Yep, there's a Druis. You're that brain cell player lacking in Diamond. More scared to queue and to complete idiots that are playing summon because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah. This is true. I wish that you could plug in 2 Fugaloses. That's really annoying. Very annoying. What did he target? Binder? Yep. I think we lose. Because this resets 7. Oh, I can only get sword here. Oh, I can summon no. He draws 2 if I go Detonator, but I'm not winning this game if I go Detonator. If I don't. But I'm not winning if I give him 2 more cards. Because he summons, he banishes. Yep. Exactly. Did a misplay of a lifetime. I got decked out by Max Z because I was toggled off. I missed a toggle against Malice that would have saved me. Oof. That's really, really rough when you know what you need to do. So I don't see a way out of this. Now he has a Malice banished. Like, we're done. We're packed up. Yeah, so sometimes you win the coin flip. You click second, but you wait too long. Because you're playing Tenpai. Okay, so we add a Pyro. Pick second, and you... That's rad. Alright, this needs to be normal summon, so we get X tier. Summon back White Binder. You stared at it. Your Ash. Oof. Oh no, we don't play Droll. Maybe we need to. Pastel stuff. That's really upsetting. Can't stop the detonator. Yeah, still no Kestel. We'll do it. We'll do it. Detonator too strong. Kestel, 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 Kestel. Mr. Streamer did for war. Because I don't remember. I don't remember until I re-queue. Alright, we have talents, we have bonfire, we have normal traps. Let's reread Plasma Hold. I couldn't tell you what it does. Majesty, your exceeds monsters. And then attach Ryzeal. This looks like Palm. Banish this card from your graveyard, and then Xyz summon. Alright, let's go again. Why did I cut Podru? For space. I'm not sure what I should cut. Like, Valor is still interaction if I go first. Puru is not. The cross-out target you need. I don't believe in one of cross-out targets. Maybe. Lamau. Maybe we should play a board breaker. Okay, we're getting mermaidered. Put away Ash. Teus. Shadow Squad. So stopping Teus could be important. Because it's one of the few ways to get to Rhine. Run a little over. Like, what cards don't... Don't play on mobile, fellas. Nope. We W. So, like, what? What, you just play, like, a rogue's gallery of hand traps? Neptibus does get to run. I feel like I need one Lightning Storm or something if I'm going to play Thrust. Change of Heart. I can get Bonfire, and I'm happy with that. Bonfire and Talents. Hold on. Let me look at... Not accessory. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at the other deck. Troll, Valor, 7th, more talents. That's what he's... Okay. Win the flip. Okay, let's get out of Master 5. It's been over an hour. I was mostly futzing with settings, like not paying attention to stream. Like Mrs. Dojo, when she came in here earlier and she asked if I was even streaming. I don't know why they just summon for free. Like, it's very, like, Six Samurai Sprite. Like, it's not fair. Okay, Node. No. Star detaches and sets a trap. They can Ogre Duo here. I'm not going to ogre my own duo. Okay, so I don't have another material. Hold on. Okay, who I leave on the field, I don't think matters. Now, hold on. What do I want to do? I want to make a big detonator. 3-mat detonator. Ice Ryzeal is then another Xyz. Duo drive gets 2, so a 3-mat detonator. Because we can. Big detonator. Detonator is a cool guy. He's like very Transformers, Megas, Accelerate, like so many good vibes. God, that's a clunky menu. Plug in. Plasma hole. I'll draw another card. Nice. Bonfire's limited, so I'm not going to draw another one. Let's summon a sword here. Because we're out of Ryzeals to use. And then this... He can just search Nibiru here. For funny. We could go with the guy that protects Detonator. So I just had all of the riches. And was able to do everything. Desires, okay. Oh no! Along here is a huge problem. I can just Detonator pop itself. And then plug it back in. Or negate it with the field spell. Too late. It's okay. Detonator saves himself. And then I detach a material from along. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the oh my goodness. Clip this. Oh my goodness. What a play. Thanks. Okay, time tearing. That's fine. Fossil Dyna, sure. I should have just negated. Okay, both of these are problems. And then we will attach the card, yes. Attach here. Okay. Hello, Bobby. What's up? We are misplaying with Ryzeal. One of the easiest decks in a long time, and we're goofing it. How many? Okay. Surely we get out of Master 5. I feel like the Malice climb was way easier. But this last hour and a half was literally just learning, futzing with stream, and, like, learning what the cards do. Ice. Coolos. Response. XC. Response. Nice. Both resolve. So we draw 2 more cards if they go Detonator Pass. So we'll have 7 cards. Who here is going to actually play Ryzeal? Okay. Plasma Hole. They're all inherent, so I'd have to fire off Cerulean now. But I don't think he's going to summon more. Next, cool. No problem. We might get Droll. Okay, in the mirror match, we're not going to get Bestialed. So we want our Aggregator under Detonator. So activate. Aggregator is once per turn. I'm unlikely to Detonator something else. And this can potentially get Ash. So let's just not allow that. Plasma Hole, 1 set, 3 other cards. Okay, he's done. Can't stop X. Very nice. Another good hand. Oh, we're going first. Didn't even notice. Tenpai? We're not Tenpaiing. Okay, normal summon ice. Ice is yellow, but will trick you. Don't special summon it. Okay, Fua. We ash this and pray he doesn't have something else. Okay, so we duo now. We have no way to play around it, but we can just summon Node and Sword. So even if this is stopped, like, we're okay. Rip. A detonator attach. Something useless. Summon. I should have detached a Rising. That's fine. Okay, we get to set one, so it's either plugin or plasma hole. It could be cross. It's probably cross. It's cross. Cross is a draw. We can make second detonator. Double detonator. Is that good? And duo doesn't do anything. So we'll just grant it to get the second detonator could be real. It doesn't get to attach on summon. Okay, add Bibiru. And pass. All right, I need to, oops, do one more setting thing. I grabbed my settings and put it over. Flash draw. Okay. My cord is a problem. I don't know where to put it because they keep putting it in the damn door. So I could detonator chain imperm. Okay. Don't need to. I need to fix this. We did it! We're out of Master 5. We also have everything we need, except 7ths. Okay, we have 4 hand traps. Summon from hand, sure. You're not stuck in Platinum 5. The only deck you feel like playing right now is Ryzeal. Well, what's the problem there? Play Ryzeal and rank up. Okay, sword. Add a pyro. Why is ice a pyro? That doesn't make sense to me. Star. We don't want Star to... Normal summon Molcharmy. What? Why would they do that? Oh, you did it. That's... Why? Okay, goodbye, Bibiru. Now he's seen Ash Imperm. He's passing. Okay. Let's see if our top deck can beat 3 interactions. Maybe. Oh, they Impermed X'd. I see. Okay, we lose. Because they have a bunch of bodies we can't clear. Why did they take Nibiru if he was gonna pass on 4 monsters? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's add more. Yes. Being level 4 is good. Like, that was Max C's thing with when Sprite was good. Like, you can summon it, and then summon your sprites. And the right in the Charmies, you don't even feel bad about using, because you can't use them once you, like, have a field. Totally fine. Don't give a crap. Ice. GG. See, this is the same thing that was happening to me with Malice, that, like, I can't even play the game. Lose the flip. Bonfire is combo. Ashes this, okay. And we're done. Uru in draw phase. That I at least get a draw off normal summon. Tenpai. Activate it. Activate it. Yeah. Okay. Roku. Activate summoning. You know you want to. Yes. Single imperm doesn't do it, though. Yep, because he goes battle phase. Nib is now useless. My spells are useless. If I imperm Chandra, he synchro summons and reborns it. So the draw here has to be good. Nope. Like I say, 1500 life. That's fine. You can have it. This is again combo. Okay, we can get Veilered on duo. But I want to summon duo, summon star. Oops. I see. I need to summon one more time. I think we're still okay. Summoned, and we've summoned. So we summoned sword to keep one of each. So detonator. Big detonator. In the EMZ. Attach the duo. I mean aggregator. Node is free. Activate node. Yeah, I think other node is the card. Summon any Ryzeal. Is there... They are light fire. We need one way to get a third attribute if we want to go Protos. So I think just getting Nib is fine. And then we get to Cantrip as well. Nice. All Ryzeal is a multiple pops, infinite pops with detonator, a reborn of that infinite pops, more pops, called by Search Nibiru Droll. This is why so I could detonate himself. But I'm going to let him clear it. Why one copy of 7th Ascension? Is this just a math thing? They're too broke for more copies? Oh, wait. I should have drolled the... Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't end up matter. Can't protect. But in both the lists I saw, they had 3 Tachyon, 1 Ascension. Okay, you have a detonator. So let's see what he tries to detonate. He gets to detonate two things. Nothing here. Match aggregate. My aggregator. That's fine. Pop this. Negate aggregate. Pop your detonator. Ice. Okay, I could nib now. I think I'm gonna nib and then plug in my detonator. So here's a Bibiru. Can you see my... Yeah, of course. I will also post it in the Discord. Okay. Pass priority, please, because you have some quick effect. I don't know what you're... You're going to plug in your own detonator. Sure. Was that the other trap card? No, Plasma Hole. So our detonators both have a material. My detonator is going to activate. He can activate his. Nope. All right. Pop my field spell. I will respond. This is cool. Look at that chain. Detonator, chain, detonator, chain, detonator. Okay, reattach aggregator. Nice! What do we get rid of here? We don't need that. Oh no, I have a Bibiru. Oh no! Oh no, now I summon my monster in attack position. I have to Zeus. And I don't play it. I'm locked out. Oh no! He turns token to attack and kills me. Oh no. Oh no! Bad habits. LP reduced to 0. Oh, I'm on the wrong name too. My name is still Mickey Mouse. Oh, decklist, decklist. I'm really bad about this. Okay. In the Discord, and it was on screen. Why am I only running 1 star? Because most of the other lists play 1 star, 1 node, and I'm just copying them. I added an extra node. I think I would swap those. Okay, Brulia is annoying. It's also annoying that because of the way priority works, they're going to activate it before main phase. All right, so do we Talons take or Talons draw? I have no plays. Nib is my only protection, so we're going to draw. I don't want to give him more cards, though. We hope to brick his hand. We're going to brick his hand. Brick, brick, brick. Okay. Talents cross out Imperm. Not setting plugin because it does nothing. Bricked him. Oh my goodness. We're so far. We're on the draw this time. I'm never sure if we should Ash this or not. Because it goes and gets X'd, then they can still do plays. Okay, star. Cross is a messed up card. Sword. So it doesn't matter what I ash now. I won't be able to ash Duo. You can just go X, Detonator, Duo, cross negate ash. Wait, stop. What are you doing? You have something big in your hands? No, I don't have my scissors. They're over by the door. Here's Duo. Why did he not act? Oh, okay, he's attaching. Okay, so he's safe from Ash. Here's a Dugara's. He still has a material. So I'm just going to toggle off because my Ash does nothing. Eats a material. But then he can use Cross later. Put all those cards in hand. It's not fair. 8 cards in hand. If I had Nib, I would Ash and then Nib. Here is Detonator. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3. Bonfire. I did not pay attention to what he got. Did he get Plug-in Hole? Ice Hole. Okay, Pop and Veiler. Annoying. I want to put in a Duster. So I have Imperm. Talent's Bonfire. Thrusting doesn't do anything right now. Detonator pop himself. Okay. Give me your Duo. Plug it back in. This is so annoying. I'm not locked. I can Typhon. Rip. Is it that it's very, very coin flippy? Or that, like, you still just can't really go second? Okay, we opened good cards now. Hold on, I need to read who Ike's next gets a Fire Thunder. Cross out the Ash. And then you max C. Flip. I thought about this. We can either make Detonator or he gets 2 draws here. I think it would have been better to not stop the Ash. Unfortunate, he can still summon the Ryzeals. Here's X'd. So if he summons something, yeah, literally any other level 4 here is still Detonator. Kill Castell. I imperm Detonator. Ice X'd. Exodia can't be destroyed, but yes, Castell does shuffle it away. Goodbye. Or put it in face down defense. Both are literally good. Not sure what he's up to. Can he summon 2 more guys? He's gonna Detonator? Alright, so this doesn't do anything on my turn. Cross is great. So let's draw a card here. I would have made Detonator. Called by my ice. Okay. Why do I keep summoning this guy in attack position? This guy does not go in attack position. Imperm my X. I will use Imperm on your Imperm. Got him. Part of the problem is that I don't ever learn how games play out. Finder, or Rabbit. Rabbit's fine. TB11, huh? Ash this. And we max C this. Called by, sure. Summon the rabbit, but then what? Not much else for him to do. Okay, underground does it. How do we beat this? I'm out of responses. I would have done 6 there, but that's fine. An ice, nice. Ice is nice. Let's go. Get your binder. I think I win. Roll me? That's annoying. So do I want to crash the binder in? Okay, I can either... No. I take binder. I summon sword. I have no monster. So I start detonating. I could have cleared both, so he still has binder, so I'm stupid. Because take Apollo, crash it into binder, detonator over binder. I'm stupid. Talents give back. Oops. Okay. Binder's called by, though, so I'm okay. Air. Access. Okay. Okay, we don't die. I don't think the order matters. Okay, Ash doesn't do it. He can access Pop Underground and kill me. Oh no, and then I can Ash the Binder. Whew. So we live another turn if he doesn't top deck a monster. He didn't see it. He didn't see the play. Okay, we will top deck something. Plug in. It's a good draw. Not quite. Hold on. Yeah, this fixes it. Oh no. Okay, didn't matter. Didn't matter what I targeted. Now I die. Okay, surely we rank up again. I'm never sure if you should hit the first thing or wait. Okay, now I die. Maybe not. Yeah, you're right. Because Dual Drive goes and gets Plugin and Hole if they don't have those. It's the same as Gigantic Sprite. So like Gigantic Sprite is what you hit because all of the other sprites still search. So it ends up still just being Dual Drive because it's the most flexible if it resolves. Yeah, I see the argument for Ice, and I think you're right about Duo. Save something for Duo. Cross is a messed up card. See, I wish I had Duster. Node and Star both need Xyz. Detonate the ice. Chain Imperm. Okay. Again, wish I had Zeus, so I might put Zeus back in. Without 7th, I don't see myself using Masquerade ever. I mean, Typhon does it too, and protects from future detonators. Something interesting is if I take Detonator, I can summon Star and Node, but then I'm 4 locked and have to give Detonator. It's there because it keeps getting caught in the door. Pop the talent here, sure. So now I can't attach. Will take Detonator. We summon Node. Discard, summon Ice. These, and what am I doing with the Detonator? Still fighting 2 back row. And Duo is stupid because you get to, if you can summon any other Xyz, Plasma Hole Pop. Yep. So summon Node. Node is an ignition effect, so it's still Plasma Hole Pop that, and then I have Detonator. So I was not getting to battle there. But I think Zeus is better than 107 without Tachyon stuff, because I'm not doing any Tachyon stuff. What's up, Tricky Time Tree? What do you mean? In what? In a tournament at locals? Did you play in Dojo Dolo Open #1? That basically plays itself. Max C now. Nice. We have Talents Ash. Star. I don't think the materials. I've also yet to see a situation where the EMZ detonator matters. So I don't get the attach here, but I'm okay with that. One detach, two. So I want node. I think plugin. So what am I gonna thrust for? We have to set a trap card. I'm gonna get rid of Nib here. I have a single Ryziel. So you get super turn skipped. And we go get Hole. The Gravekeeper. What is the Gravekeeper? Gravekeeper's trap. GG. Oh, Gravedigger's trap hole. I see. Okay, on the draw. Kua only. How goes it with Ryziels? Fine. Very, very slow. A lot of mirror matches. Mirror matches feel like a coin flip, honestly. Like, I think I'm not yet good enough where the skill difference with Ryziel matters. It feels very much, do you go first at this point? Horrid. That's not something that... Make. Vsauce. Warren Reichart. Astroloud. Oh. There's Riumhart. Pop the Meek. Thing. Fun fact, Wind-Up Zenmains has 1500 attack, 2100 defense. So it combos with the other Vsauce stuff. You can also banish Zenmains for something like Astral. New Fabled guy, huh? Don't tell me it actually does something. Any number of Fabled, including itself, take control. So it's a quick effect steal level 10. Target another Fabled in your graveyard. Okay. So it's a level 10 quick effect steal. So it's not terrible. Wait, where did it go? What did he use it for? Oh, it's a Light Fiend. That's what he used it for. Alright, there's another Light Fiend. I don't think I win this one either. Like, I'm thinking, do I switch to Tenpai? Because I'm thinking about the thrust, and I think that I want to, like, shove more thrust stuff in, like Duster, Regeki. And then I'm thinking, if I'm doing that, I should play Blind Second. And then if I'm playing Blind Second, it should just be Tenpai. It's a worse Tenpai. Alright, so I have all these cards except this guy, because I just dismantled 3 of them. Oops. Okay, that is a double light Chaos Angel. Thanks, Maxi. I can't even, like, Exiton. Because he's got 1, 2 negates, 2 negates, steal. I summon Exiton. I thrust. Put him right in the middle. Your synchros are unaffected. So let's see if he remembers. Does he remember? Because I don't see a way out of this. Because I'm not getting over that. I let Exiton resolve. Okay, he does. What other light pyros and fire thunders? I don't see a way over these guys because my guys don't get big enough. Oh shit, my X was stupid. I should have got star because X can't negate anything. This is also a steal. Wait. Oh, any number of fabled. Is there anything I can do here? I think it doesn't matter because Chaos Angel is too good. Okay. I need to be done. I need to go do other things. I'm not ranking up fast enough. We'll claim these gems. And bookmark slots. I don't know why. Why limit it to 100 and why? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter. I also have a little bit of a headache. Everyone on YouTube, make sure to sub. Make sure to join the Discord. And I will see you tomorrow, and surely, rank up. We'll return to normal games with replays and all that jazz. I have a bunch of stuff to do for myself tonight, so I hope I can get everything done by